Chapter 10. How to clear your chakras. Your chakras absorb and send out energy simultaneously, and over time they become clogged with lower vibrations. The places you visit, the people you interact with, and what you hear and read influence your chakra system. Visualize an air conditioner as it draws in and sends out air at the same time. Its purpose is to cool the air before releasing it back into the room. It draws any air around it, whether cold, hot, clean, or dusty, like an air conditioner. You absorb the energy from the space you're in. Your chakras process the energy and then send out the resonant vibrations. Your chakras are akin to the filter of the air conditioner. If it becomes dusty, the unit will no longer work properly. Similarly, if your chakras become congested with negative energy, it impedes the natural flow of energy around your body. That's why it's important to clear your chakras regularly to ensure that you always have a prime sense of vitality and keen, accurate intuition. Like attracts like, and this is true of energy. If your chakras are shrouded in negativity, it seems as if you attract more negative situations. Tasks are more difficult to complete, procrastination is high, and a general lack of motivation afflicts you. Conversely, if your chakras are filled with light, you attract more positive energy. You are met with greater joy, compassion, and love. The words you speak are overlaid with an uplifting energy that helps to heal. People will comment on how you're glowing with happiness. The angels have told us that there is nothing the darkness fears more than the light. Like flicking a switch, the light instantly dispels the darkness. When your chakras are glowing with light, the particles of negative energy have nowhere to hide. Your body is given a non-sticking coating, which makes it difficult for lower vibrations to take hold. You have a divine life purpose, that only you can complete. Realizing that the negative energies and words from others can't slow you down. You are capable of achieving incredible things. By shining your light, you clear a path ahead of you to be paved with love. There are a number of things you can do to ensure your chakras are always shining their brightest. We recommend clearing your chakras on a regular basis to make certain lower energies won't impact you or your intuitive gifts. How often you need to clear is dependent on the types of things you encounter each day. If you find yourself surrounded by negative, complaining, draining people, you will have to clear your chakras more frequently. Strengthening your chakras immune system. If you're really sensitive to feelings, you may wonder why you'd want to increase your clairsentience. You may fear being overwhelmed with sensations, especially since you intensely feel energies. It's true that clairsentient people, sometimes called empaths, are highly sensitive to everything. They avoid crowds because they can feel the energies and emotions of every person present. They like to spend time with loving, happy people. As they sit with somebody, if that individual is experiencing physical pain, the clairsentient person may also start to feel those symptoms. There's no benefit in feeling somebody else's pain, so if you do, please call upon your angels and ask for shielding. That way, instead of physical pain, you'll receive a sign such as tingling sensation, an air pressure change, or an area of warmth. You're able to receive the insight, but you no longer have pain attached to the message. Clairsentience is a protective tool of who are highly sensitive. With clairsentience, you get an instant sense of who's trustworthy and who should be avoided. Around each chakra, there's also a transparent protective energy field that functions like a shielding barrier. This becomes your first line of defense against negativity. It's similar to your body's immune system. This spiritual immunity helps clear and transmute negative energies before they can have any effect on you. The light from your chakras shines through to dissolve all darkness. In busy, stressful environments, clairsentients are like sponges that absorb that energy. The entire nervous, limbic, and endocrine systems are involved with stress management. Anytime you are afraid, they release stress hormones to create homeostasis. However, if the stress goes on too long, the body becomes unbalanced or even sick from overproduction of cortisol, adrenaline, histamine, and other stress hormones. But with healthy care for your chakras and corresponding endocrine glands, your clear system is even clearer. The chakras become self-cleaning, and even though it's important to be discerning about whom you spend time with and what you eat or drink, you are not as vulnerable to negativity. When you care for your chakras, as we have been discussing throughout this book, their immune system is strengthened. Negative energy is really low vibration energy, and the particles can't pass through the protective field of healthy chakras, like a lock, and key only the high vibrations of love, compassion, joy, generosity, and the like can enter when the chakras are well maintained. Chakra clearing methods. Each chakra has its own vibration, so we've listed specific tools to clear them individually here. We also explain techniques for clearing and balancing all your chakras at once, as well as how you can gain the most benefit from each method. Meditation. Meditation allows you to use your inner vision and psychic sight to assess your chakras. Start by visualizing each chakra as a spinning circle of light in your mind's eye. At first, you may or may not be able to see the color associated with each energy center. With practice you will soon pick up on the colors and the health of each chakra through meditation. Notice how rapidly the chakra is spinning in a clockwise direction. Is it fast or slow? Do you intuitively feel as if it could be moving more quickly? If so, use your intention to make the energy spin faster. You may be aware of areas of darkness either in or around the chakra. Using the power of your intention, see a bright white light or picture the color associated with the chakra, and watch as it dissolves the darkness. You may be more of a feeling person, so sense within your body that the changes are taking place. Here are a few meditations we found highly effective at clearing our chakras. Healing blooms. During your meditation, visualize each chakra as a rosebud waiting to blossom. Imagine the flower opening up as you do so to will your chakra. For example, see in your mind's eye a yellow rosebud blossoming in your solar plexus. This vision clears and awakens that chakra. Pools of light. Imagine an ancient pool of water surrounded by mystical carvings and symbols. The water transforms into a ruby red light, the color of your root chakra. Visualize yourself stepping into the pool of light and swimming around as you enjoy the energy. After a few moments, you carefully step out and walk up a few stairs to find another pool of light. This time the energy is glowing orange, resonating with the sacral chakra. Enjoying swimming in the light before you continue the process with the other pools of light: yellow, green, light blue, dark blue, violet, red, and purple. Archangel Michael vacuuming. One of Archangel Michael's chief purposes is to clear away negative energy. He lifts and removes all fear and transforms it back into love. During one of my Doreen's meditations, I received a vision of Archangel Michael suctioning away negativity. As I continued to work with him, he cleared my energy by placing a tube in through my crown chakra and suctioning away fear. The device he was using can be only described as a spiritual vacuum. Since then, I've taught thousands of others how to use their clearing method. With fantastic results, Archangel Michael will work with anyone who asks him for help. Start by allowing yourself to relax and find a comfortable position. Next, call upon Archangel Michael by saying, "Dear God and Archangel Michael, please vacuum away all fear energy from my body and aura. I ask you to pay particular attention to my chakras and ensure they are filled with light. Thank you." You may see or feel Archangel Michael pulling out darkness and negativity as he clears you. Be willing to release it without judgment or hesitation. He will move up through each of your chakras one by one. Once you feel the clearing is complete, Michael will pour a crystal white light into your body, infusing it with love and keeping you clear. Archangel Metatron's sacral beam of light. Archangel Metatron helps bring balance to your life. One of the ways he does so is through clearing your chakras. If your energy centers are in perfect order, all areas of your life mirror that perfection. Metatron uses a beam of light to cleanse negativity. The beam comes from the heavens and has the ability to change color. Clairvoyantly, you may also see sacred symbols through it. Find a quiet space where you can comfortably relax. Then call upon Archangel Metatron by saying, Dear God and Archangel Metatron, please cleanse and balance all of my chakras using your sacred beam of light. Thank you. Now see or feel a bright white beam of light coming down from heaven. The beam enters through the top of your head and instantly fills your body with light. This cleansing light illuminates all of the cells within your body, within your beautiful body. Archangel Metatron then brings the beam of light out through your root chakra. As it does so, the beam transforms into magnificent ruby red. The red light clears all lower energies from your root chakra. Once this clearing is complete, he moves up to your sacral chakra, where the beam comes through as a vibrant orange. He continues with all of your remaining chakras, and the beam adapts to the matching each color. Yellow for solar plexus, green for heart, light blue for throat, dark blue for third eye, violet red for ear, purple for crown. When Archangel Metatron has finished clearing your chakras, the beam flows back up into the heavens, leaving you sparkling with light. Spinning rings. For this meditation, you take yourself on an astral flight through rings of color. Each color you fly through clears the corresponding energy center, leaving you balanced at the end. By drawing your attention to the specific color of each chakra, the rings allow your energy to respond to its vibration. Clairvoyantly, you see the vortex of your chakra open up and pull in that vibration, simultaneously pushing out any old fear or negativity that's taking up space. Begin by focusing on your breathing as you gently close your eyes. Sit in this relaxed state of several minutes. Now allow your awareness to take you up above the ground and into the sky. Your weightless body can effortlessly glide through the air. You see a red spinning ring up ahead glowing with light. It is large enough for you to easily fly through. Take yourself through the ring as it clears your root chakra. A little farther ahead, you see an orange spinning ring. Using the power of your intention, you're able to smoothly fly through it as your sacral chakra is cleared. Continue this flight through all of your chakras. Yellow for solar plexus, green for heart, light blue for throat, dark blue for third eye, violet red for ear, purple for crown. Bread of color. Just like the spinning rings meditation, the bread of color balances your chakras by focusing your awareness on their colors. Quiet your mind and focus on your breathing. Take relax, breathe in and out, not forcing anything. Allow yourself to calm before you begin. Start with the color red and visualize breathing in a ruby red light. As you exhale, you release any blocks from your root chakra. Repeat this for 3 more breaths. Then shift your focus to the color orange, breathing in the orange light and exhaling all negative energy. Repeat that process for at least 3 breaths. Then move your focus to the color yellow, green, light blue, dark blue, violet, red, and finally purple. Crystals. Crystals are another way to awaken your chakras. These healing stones carry a powerful vibration that resonates with your energy centers. You can place the crystal on or above a specific chakra you're working with. You can also hold the stone in your hand as its energy will flow to whatever it will do its best healing. Think of crystals as you would a person. Treat them with respect and ask them politely to help you with your desires. Doing so helps create a spiritual bond between you. It's that connection that allows the healing energy to flow. Always clear your crystals before use to rid of the old energies. There are many ways to do so, such as passing the stone through the smoke of your favorite incense, laying it on the grass for at least 4 hours. Do make sure the chosen crystals won't magnify the rays of the sun and start a fire. Misting it with flower essences, placing in a bowl and covering with fresh flower petals. The flowers clear the energy and recharge the stone. You can also ask God and angels to clear the energy of your crystals. Archangel Michael dissolves all past associations with the stone and revives its healing power. Hold the crystal in your receptive hand and the one you don't naturally write with, and allow your dominant hand to hover over it so your palms are facing each other. Next, ask for Michael's help by saying, Dear God and Archangel Michael, please send your violet ray of purifying light to this crystal. May it be cleansed of all of old energies and reawakened as a sacred healing tool. Thank you. Visualize the violet light cleansing the crystal until you feel that the process is complete. This revitalizes the crystal and activates its healing potential. There are many ways to work with crystals, and we encourage you to trust your intuition. Here are some of our favorites that we found effective. Clear-Quartz pointing clearing. Find the clear-quartz crystal that has a single termination, meaning that it has a point at one end. It doesn't need to be big. A crystal 2 inches long will do. We encourage you to try this technique with a smaller, less expensive quartz point before you decide to purchase a larger crystal. That way, you know this method resonates with you first. The benefit of a larger stone is that it's able to channel more healing energies. A smaller piece is equally effective. It might just take a few more minutes to clear your chakras. Take your cleansed crystal with you to a place where you won't be disturbed. Close your eyes and take several relaxing deep breaths. Hold the quartz crystals in your dominant hand, the hand you naturally write with, and point it at your root chakra. You'll feel the energy when the crystal is 4 to 6 inches away from your physical body. Imagine a bright beam of light coming through the crystal and clearing your root chakra. See any areas of darkness being dissolved. You may also intuitively move the crystal in clockwise direction to stimulate the circulation of energy. Continue clearing your root chakra with the crystal until you feel it's complete. Then move up to the sacral chakra. See an orange beam of light coming through the quartz crystals as it magnifies your intentions. Repeat the same process for each of your chakras, up through the solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, ears, and crown. Once finished, it feels good to Again, take the crystal through your chakras, following your breath. As you breathe in, trace the crystal from the top of your head down the root. Then, as you exhale, bring the energy up in your breath, lifting the crystal from the root to the crown. Laying on the stones. Laying on of the stones is an ancient practice where crystals are placed in specific areas of your body. Traditionally, the recipient of this ritual is draped in a light white cloth, with crystals adorning his or her body. While this is a beautiful experience, it isn't necessary in order to get wonderful healing from crystals. First, gather a collection of crystals you feel guided to work with. You can choose one for each of the chakras and then some additional stones to lay around your body, or just choose a couple that you feel drawn to right now. Resting in your bed or on the floor, carefully place the crystals one by one on your body. It doesn't matter if they are perfectly in position, as they tend to find their own resting place anyway. Lie back and close your eyes and allow the energy of the crystals to cleanse and balance you. The vibrations from the crystals will awaken your chakras, bringing greater clarity and focus. After 15 minutes or no longer, if you're enjoying yourself, slowly gather up the crystals from your body. Take several cleansing breaths before gradually sitting up. Energy balance. Sometimes your chakras aren't blocked, they're just out of balance. This exercise helps create balance throughout all levels of your energetic space. Intuitively choose a crystal you're drawn to. You'll want 2 of the same type, similar in size. Hold one in your left hand and the other in your right. Close your eyes and relax your breathing. Starting with the right hand, feel the energy go from the crystal through your body and over the left hand. After a few moments, feel the energy move in the opposite direction. Your left hand builds the energy and sends it across to the right hand. Repeat this exercise for several minutes gently, sending energy from one side of your body to another. Next, try sending the energy in a circular pattern. Feel it go from the crystal in your right hand in an upward arc over to the left hand. Then from there, it creates a downward arc back to the right hand. Allow the energy to flow in this way for several minutes. Change the direction in which the energy flows. From the left hand, send the energy in upward arc to the right hand, then in a downward arc to the left hand again. By allowing the energy to circulate in both directions, you balance your chakras. Flowers. Flowers are a beautiful tool to clear your chakras and uplift your spirit. Each and every one has a connection to God and the angels. So when you work with flowers, you are bringing the divine and the power of nature into your life. You can hold on to the flower while meditating to clear your energy. Certain flowers resonate with your individual chakras, and just by holding a bloom over that area, you'll feel the old energy lifting. We've listed flowers for each chakra in the appendix. Photographs. Fresh flowers are heavenly to work with due to the subtle perfume they give off. Photos and pictures of flowers can be just as effective and powerful though. The photo carries the same vibration as the fresh flower as its essence has been captured. Simply wave a picture of the flower or one of the cards from your flower therapy oracle cards deck through your aura as though you are fanning away the negative energies. The flowers and the angels of nature will do all the work for you. You may intuitively feel guided to pass over certain areas of your body where the flower needs to do more clearing. Aura stroking. Choose a flower that you are drawn to work with. Powerful clearing flowers include the white rose, dianthus, lotus, the bird of paradise, African violet, and iris. Slowly take the flower through your aura and over each of your chakras. Allow yourself to be intuitively guided as you do so. If you feel the urge to pause over a particular area, trust that the flower may need to clear more energy from that region. Aura stroking with the flower brings a freshness and vibrancy to your auric field. The blossom naturally pulls out all lower energies from your chakras. When the process is complete, you can place the flower in a vase or leave it outside in nature. You may find that flowers you use for aura stroking wilt faster. This is because they absorb the negative energy and dissolve it within themselves. This is a powerful gift that Mother Nature and God have given us. Enjoy working with these flowers, as is their divine destiny to help you. Single flower meditation. When you sit with a single flower, it shares its story with you. It brings you peaceful with new insights that help you understand your current situation. Take a flower of your choosing to a comfortable space where you won't be disturbed. Hold the flower in your hands and observe its natural beauty. Admire the color, the shapes, and the delicate perfume it has to share. Ask a question that's on your mind, or perhaps request guidance about how to keep your chakras clear and balanced. It's a good idea to have a pen and paper on hand. This way you can write down anything that comes through via your thoughts, feelings, or visions. Sweeping away. Sometimes a simple gesture can be enough to shift your lower vibrations. We use a method Doreen was shown by the angels called the sorcerer's or the sorcees sweep. Source, of course, is God's loving power. It's an action you do with your dominant hand, the one you naturally ride with. The best way to describe it would be like you're shooting an insect away from the food. You may make that motion 3 times in front of the chakra you wish to clear. It's a perfect way to clear the energy when people say, "You must be getting sick," and other negative or limiting things. You can also sweep negative particles from your aura. We've had the pleasure of signing books for participants on our workshops. The lines are often long, although we don't mind, as it's a fun way for us to connect with people more personally. After a while, though, they often start to make well-intentioned, sympathetic comments such as, "You must be getting tired. I'm sure your hand hurts by now," and other negative affirmations. Of course, these sweet people don't mean any harm by what they say. However, we know the power that words can have. So as we hear these statements, we quickly clear the negativity by doing the sweep. Music. Sound and music can affect your mood and emotions. By listening to positive music, you expand and elevate your energy. The great scientific mind Albert Einstein was also influenced by music. He said that he will turn to it when he felt he had reached a roadblock in his life. The vibrational frequencies of the music would awaken his intuition and give him new insights. Einstein even once remarked, "If the theory of relativity occurred to me by intuition, and music is the driving force between this intuition. My parents had me study the violin from the time I was 6. My new discovery is the result of musical perception." Likewise, Dr. Michelle Gaynor, Director of Medical Oncology and Integrative Medicine at the Cornell Cancer Prevention Center in New York, believes in the power of music. He beautifully explains his thoughts in his book, The Healing Power of Sound. If we accept that sound is vibration, and we know that vibration touches every part of our physical being, then we understand that sound is heard not only through our ears, but through every cell in our body. Sound works on the physical level because it is so deeply touches and transforms us on the emotional and spiritual planes. I believe that sound can play a role in virtually any medical disorder, since it redresses imbalances on every level of physiological functioning. When you listen to your favorite artists and maybe even start to sing along, your chakras clear themselves. It's the high vibration of joy that transmutes all negative particles. Each of your chakras resonates with a specific musical note. Please see the healing insights for each chakra section in appendix. You can listen to the magical music of crystal and Tibetan singing bowls or tuning forks. Each is made to sound a particular note and heals the corresponding chakra. Listening to this angelic music causes your chakras to vibrate. This vibration lifts out fear, negativity, and darkness, while simultaneously awakening and activating your energy center. As you listen to high energy, positive music, your intuition becomes clear and accurate. Affirmations similar to music, your words have a profound impact on your energy. If you speak with a positive, uplifting attitude, you'll find wonderful opportunities coming your way. If you constantly complain about the bad things around you or the negativities in your life, you'll appear to attract challenges. Whatever you speak about it is what you create more of. So choose to talk about the best possible scenarios, the easiest way to do something, or how you've grown and learned from an experience. When you describe something in the present tense that perhaps hasn't happened yet, or that you're trying to attract, it's called an affirmation. Affirmations are sentences that you repeat to yourself either aloud or in your mind. That said, there is something powerful about speaking the words aloud. In the previous chapter, we presented some affirmations designed to banish cravings during your detox. The vibration of these words ripples outward and sends positive experiences in motion. We've included helpful affirmations specific to each chakra in the appendix. Prayer. You never have to overcome anything on your own. You have the support of your heavenly helpers, God and angels. When you call upon them, they will lovingly answer your prayers. As we've mentioned, the law of free will states that you must ask for assistance before God can interfere. Praying is the perfect way to grant permission for divine help. When you pray, do so with your heart. The words are not as important as your intention. If you rush a prayer, you do yourself a disservice. Take your time when you communicate with God. The best way to pray is to surrender the result to heaven. Don't worry about what will happen or when. Instead, have faith that trust that everything will unfold in the most perfect way. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Relax and then begin your prayer. Prayer to clear and balance all chakras. Dear God, I ask you to please fill my body with your light. I welcome your divine love. I call upon my guardian angels and as well as Archangel Michael and Raphael. Please clear me of lower energies and awaken each of my chakras. I ask you that please, please all fear connected to money, security, and safety from my root chakra. Please clear my sacral chakra by balancing my physical and mental desires as well as my creativity. God and angels, please release all forms of fear connected to my self-esteem, self-confidence, and personal power from my solar plexus chakra. I ask you to please lift away any blocks to expressing and receiving love from my heart chakra. Please awaken my throat chakra by dissolving any negativity connected with speaking my truth, writing, and all clears of communication. Please clear all lower energies surrounding my intuition, clairvoyance, and spiritual gifts from my third eye chakra. I ask you to dispel all darkness from my ear chakras by releasing other people's judgment and hurtful words. God, please clear all fear from my crown chakra by reminding me that I am always divinely supported, protected, and guided. Thank you so much for this clearing. I love you and appreciate you.